Awesome. So this is going to be really kind of on course. Again, we went from, using Canva, using your phone to produce visuals, to produce flyers, marketing materials so that you can market your business, right? And that's when we were marketing what our business had, a present that it was going to be a presentation, opportunity call, etc. We moved on to merging that with social media. This Break Bread session was awesome and amazing. And we went from that to then looking at actually, okay, the presentation. We've invited them now, but what actually does it consist of? And as Miss Break Bread just broke down, that's it. Confidence and clarity, simple show and tell. So now you've done all these things. So how do you actually get the people to come and see? You've done all this work, right? You've got the beautiful visuals, you put them out there, getting the response that you wanted. Maybe you're turning up to the Zoom call and it's just you. Maybe there's one other person. That's fine. Again, your confidence and your success will come from your consistency. There's no other way around it. Okay. So we're going to look at today some inviting techniques or some things that you can do just to help you be more confident, help you know what to say when inviting people. Just this, and this is actually really important because you can actually do you can not get away with, but you can get really far in this industry just being good at inviting. If you are good at, even if you ain't even using them or you're not even having a great time with them, but if you can be really good at inviting, listen, Dr. China did that for probably most part of her first year in this business. She had no interest in using the products, tools, and services. It was foreign to her, 5 years ago. No one knew any of this. She thought this was not for people like her, but she thought, I'll find some people who. So she just invited them to where they could go and get the information. And, she hit P600 on a second day, P1000 the first week, and so on. She ran up that comp plan. It was only, when it got to a point where she thought, oh, okay, well, she saw people making money. So, well, let me see, she don't like leaving money on the table. So real quick, let's get into today, and it's going to be more of us kind of talking and engaging, but I do have some of these slides that we had from before. So just so you guys know and can take a screenshot, to be very clear, there's a very simple formula when it comes to inviting, getting, when it comes to basically prospecting, bringing people into your business. And obviously we're focusing today on the first part of this, which is the invitation. Okay, the total formula is invitation, presentation, three-way conversation. That means that you invite somebody. Your purpose of speaking to whoever you're exposing is just to invite them to come and see the information. Like we said, it's not to be an Asda at the till talking about foreign exchange and blue candles and red candles and just freaking people out, saying weird things at till points, trying to show them the simple scalper strategy and all this weird stuff that people think you're crazy. That's not your job. Your job isn't to on the spot really be breaking down e-commerce and the ins and outs, and you've got this Cloner X tool, and I know you're really excited. When you get it, you're really excited and you want to tell them everything, but it's just to invite, it's to engage and invite. Remember, it's people you're talking to, so you want to be human, you want to be authentic people. You don't want to be that salesperson like, hi, I'm Maren. Oh, do you know? Does it know? You just want to, it's simple engagement. So that's what we'll be focusing on today. Obviously the presentation we actually did last week, and then the free work conversation maybe we'll do another time. So just real quick, this is kind of like a skeleton, like a basic blueprint of what we call the perfect invite, the kind of things to include that's going to give you like a high turnover as far as, first of all, qualifying people, because you want quality people. You don't want your time wasted. So when you're inviting people, you can actually qualify them at the point of invite, because what you don't want to be doing is pulling people along that never really had any interest. Maybe you got them in some weird hoodwinked way. However you got them is going to be how you have to keep them, right? So this perfect invite is really good. So let's just read exactly what it says, and you tweak it to make it more personal, etc. But a lot of these things you can say verbatim, right? So I was asked to reach out to open-minded people, and this would look like a phone call. I was asked to reach out to open-minded people that are serious about financial freedom. I thought of you because now this is someone that this is why you thought of them. If it's a stranger, you didn't think of them, right? But if it's somebody you know, maybe you know that they're, you know, doing, they want to renovate the kitchen, you know, maybe, you know, they're getting married, you know, in the spring. Maybe it's because, you know, they just lost their job. So I thought of you because I know that right now, you know, you're looking for extra streams of income. I know you've got the wedding coming up. I thought of you because I know that you're about to go traveling and you want to, you know, make some extra money. I thought of you because, you know, you want to pay off the mortgage, whatever it is. So this makes it relevant to them. This is why you're talking to them. You're not doing that. So they don't think they're doing you a favor. You're letting them know that this is something that you need. Remember, you've got this coming, you've got that coming. That's why I thought of you. I'm in a position now where I've got an opportunity that I thought of you because of this. So that just connects it, you know, back to them. Okay. Now, once you've kind of got them, okay, oh yeah, that's true. I have got, you know, this coming up and I have got that to pay off. Okay, well, there's a call tonight with my 7-figure mentors and I wanted to invite you, but there's a limited occupancy, so I need to know that you can make it. So what you've let them know is that who you're connected to. There's a call tonight, you know, with some big top earners that I'm directly connected to, you know, my boss, my mentors, you know, people who are literally guiding me in this space. And I wanted to invite you. But this is how you let them, this is how you qualify them first, because you're letting them know this isn't just something that, okay, you just show up if you feel like it. It's limited. So I need to know if you can make it. I need a commitment now. Like, can you make it? Don't just say yes, just for yes sake. Like, I need to know now. Can I put your name down? You know, if not, it's fine. I can, you know, take it away and give it to somebody else. So it's perfectly fine. Yeah. So what are you doing tonight at whatever time the call is? Today we had a watch party that should have been packed out with you and your guests because you would have been doing this perfect invite. Hey, what are you doing today around 6:30 that you can't get out of? You know, people are always going to be doing something, but what are you doing that you can't get out of? You know, what are you doing that you can't throw in a pair of headphones and listen in? What are you doing tonight around 6:30 that you can't get out of? And if they can't make it, don't beg. Like, you don't want them in. If somebody isn't, you know, in a position to take advantage of what you've got, then that's fine. You want to work with people who want to work with you. So okay, great, no problem. You can't make it, immediately take it away. Who do you know who wants to make an extra 5 to 10K a month? Who do you know that wants to take part in a 90-day challenge where we're taking $300 to 40K by Christmas? Who do you know that wants to set up an online store where they don't have to put their hands on the products and they don't have to, you know, invest, you know, in overheads, etc., but can make a very good passive income? Who do you know? Who do you know that wants to make money in minutes? Who do you know? Like, you know the things that you've got, but who do you know who wants to do basically what I'm doing? And I'm sure they'll take a time to fit because they know that they need that. So maybe they'll all of a sudden, you know what, 6:30, you know, I'm gonna get my mom to watch the kids for a bit. I'll do. Oh yeah, I can move some things around, or they'll tell you who they know. You know, they'll simply tell you who they know. Okay, so that's basically kind of like a basic of our what we call the perfect invite. It always consists of things like the time. It always consists of qualifying them to be there, letting them know, you know, that you want to have what's that word? You want to put a value on what it is that you've got. You know, you want your stock to be high. You're never begging anyone to do anything. You're not doing them favors. You're giving people an opportunity, but that's only going to come from first your confidence, your belief as well. And people read all these things, you know, people see right through it. So take a screenshot of that. You know, we have all different kinds of variations, and there's something I'm going to share with you. We just did a training actually on the chairman call. So I'm actually going to share that with you. What's this? So this is when we do our, and Miss Breakbread, you've been through this, because when we did our Royal Call Center, we called each other's people. So when it comes to the point where you should be anyway, when you do your connection sessions and then you get that list, that initial list, and you're always building your list, FYI. Your list isn't something that you just do when you first come in. Like when you're in the world, you're always collecting leads. You're always, you know, inviting or just making connections. You don't even have to talk about your business to connection. When I'm making connections, I'm more interested in the person than them being interested in me. What do you do? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, you've been really good at what I do. Have you got a card? Oh, perfect. You know, be interested in them. The law of reciprocity. If they've got a business or whatever, go and do business with them. You know, people do business with them, right? So this was the perfect text, but this isn't what I want to go into today anyway. So let's just stop the share for right now. Anyone got any questions, comments, concerns? Let me bring my phone on. And I know Miss Breakbread, you what do you call it? How do I get on here?
Yes, ma'am, I hear you.
Yeah, I know that you wanted some specifics, so prepped apart from what you've already just seen. So when it comes to inviting, let me know what it is that you guys are maybe finding challenging, what you guys may be really strong at that's working for you, and just let me know where you might want some pointers, etc., so I can, you know, best serve and give you the best value on this session.
Yeah, I had just was talking about the inviting, even the icebreaker, as you just said, went over, just because we've had a lot of challenges, and sometimes we take for granted the information that has already been given. And so we have a lot of challenges going on, and as we're moving forward and kind of in the last quarter, some people may have needed, you know, just to know like the basics, especially our new people coming on. They're really excited, and just to have that one-on-one walk. I know I had the advantage of that when I came in. You were able to work very close with me and tell me, hey, this is what you do. This is what you know. It was a lot of us, a big group that you were working with, but I didn't feel that way. You were able to say, hey, this is what you need to do. And I think I made it more difficult because I was thinking way deeper than that. And you were like, no, just do it. And so I wanted to just go, you know, back over and refresh the simple invite and not making it so complicated for me.
Okay, awesome. So the invite that we just did, or there's something
No, that's
specific
fine.
that
No,
you want to
that's what
go
I was
through?
just no, I was just saying that was correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You said something about icebreaker, breaking the ice. So how do you guys in the world, let's just be this, listen, this isn't, how can I put this? I think sometimes when it comes to thinking about our business, or this is a business, we go into like this weird space and then forget who we already are and what we already know. Like we just, you know, are a Martian from space, and then we start getting tongue-tied and stuttering. You want to just be yourself. How do you naturally engage with people in life? If you wanted to speak to somebody, if you saw somebody, if you like somebody's shoes or hair in the world, what would you do, right? You wouldn't, would you be sitting there saying 1, 2, 3? Oh, let me talk to them, 1, 2. You just say, hey, oh, I like your hair. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Or, oh, where you get your shoes from? Who does that? Who speaks to people? Anyone that doesn't, is adverse, like speaking to people? Like, how do you guys communicate and engage generally? Like, I want to hear from you guys, you know, when you're out and about. Is that something that you find difficult? Or is it something that is natural? Because that's going to be important.
I want to share something about that. On yesterday, when what were we on yesterday evening? And I had my nail appointment, right? We were on here for something yesterday, but anyway, I'm drawing a boot camp. And so you had my phone, and I, you know, made a comment on a thing. And so my phone ended up going dead. That's how I got off of there. But anyway, when my phone went dead, I was so focused on getting my nails done. And I'm used to us, right? The lady in the next chair, she was like, oh, yeah, you're all over there on your conference call. Immediately, I'm just being honest with y'all. I was like, she need to mind her business and them ugly orange nails she getting. Duh. I was, you know, I'm so, that's what I said. And then I was like, because I got offended because she was like, yeah, you're all over there. She had a little finger just wagging, but I should have taken the opportunity to say, hey, yeah, so and so. I didn't realize that till I got to the car, and I felt dumb then. Like, I felt convicted.
Okay, so we need to activate compassion activated. First of all, we got to speak to ourselves in a way that is going to be encouraging, because it just doesn't help us, you know, saying things about ourselves that even if I know anyway. So first of all, that's fine. You are aware of that. The first thing is, I would say, when I'm in public places, especially the nail salon, the whole reason that I'm going to be on the call in the first place is because I want to attract. I mean, that's always like a subconscious thing. I want people to ask me a question or be aware that I'm on the phone or hear buzzwords or what have you, right? I do that intentionally. So when people, even if maybe some, I mean, if she was rude, she was rude, right? You don't, you get to choose. That's the great thing when it comes to your business. But to be honest, even when I'm telling people, if I talk to people about this or what have you, I'm not really, how can I put it? It's just so natural at this point that I'm not trying to get them in my business. I'm simply sharing information.
Hey.
I actually don't particularly expect them to be serious because
You froze, hello?
Did she freeze?
Yeah.
Looks
Oh,
like
Oh,
what's that problem? I
let me go and tell.
Wi-Fi issue.
out my information, etc. But when it comes to
she back.
naturally
You
engaging,
froze
sorry.
for a while.
Yeah,
We
she's
didn't
back.
hear half of what
Yeah,
you were
she's back.
saying.
Oh,
Miss
Oh,
UK, you froze for a while. We missed a lot.
oh no, I don't know where to
Your
start.
face.
when you first started talking about the lady, you said,
You
when
didn't
I'm
really-
on the phone, I'm just, and then, yeah.
And then you said you didn't really expect them to be for real at that time. And then it froze.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I naturally, I'm social, so I don't mind, engaging with people. To what you call it. It depends, obviously, what kind of mood, etc. you're in. But how do you guys? I just want to hear from you guys. How do you engage in the world? Like, what is your engagement level like when it comes to being in public? Do you speak to people often when you're out? Do you not? Are you adverse? What's your? Because a lot of this is, going to be mindset first, getting over mental barrier. If it's something that you don't do, and you're not going to go from never speaking to people when you're in public to all of a sudden inviting people confidently to something that you've got going on. So come on, let's hear from you guys.
I'm naturally a friendly person. I like to engage people, and I like speaking to people and talking to people and different things like that. But where I freeze at is when I want to talk about the business. I know what I want to say, but it's so much information. I don't know how to get it out the proper way to get them to be interested. You understand what I'm saying? I
Definitely.
know
So
what I
let's dissect that. Thank you so much for being open and honest. So you said something. You said in a normal setting, you're very sociable, you'll talk freely. When you see people, do you overthink what you're going to say to them? Or do you
I
just
think
naturally
so.
say whatever?
I think I overthink it and then I freeze because then I don't know what to say because I don't know. I just over
Let's take
thought.
the business away from it for a second. So
Hmm.
let's put the business to the side. So in a normal day, you sit at the wherever you see people in life, at the grocery store, etc. And you when you go to speak to someone, engage with someone, nothing to do with the business, just being a human being, right? Do you overthink that situation? Oh, what should I say? How should I say hello? Oh, I like that. Is that something that do you go through?
No, I'm
Okay.
free.
What would naturally happen? So if you wanted to speak to somebody, what would happen?
Like you said, if someone had some pretty shoes on, a nice hairstyle, or just speaking, oh hi, how you doing? How you feeling? Oh, okay, good.
So it's
I'm
light, it's
good with
natural, it
that.
feels good, right? It's like
Yeah.
genuine,
Yes.
right? There
Yeah.
you go. So then you said that's good. So then you said you've got so much that when it comes to the business, so when you want to say you've started on this light-hearted tone, you've complimented, everything's great, whatever, they're receiving you, you're receiving them, energy is high. But now you're thinking, oh, I want to tell them about my business. Or remember, the only reason you're speaking to people is to invite them to something. And let me also say this, that doesn't have to be that initial time that you meet them, that you're inviting them either. You're literally, you just want to build a rapport. So when you meet someone in normal life, it would be really weird. Let me think of a situation. It's like somebody proposing to you before they've even asked you out or asked you your name, right? Like that's weird. So there's levels, there's stages. You want to get the you know, you're getting the person's name or what they do or what have you. So the overthinking part, you said there's so much information, but you don't know how to give it to them right. What information is that you're thinking of when it comes to sharing the business?
Well, what I've been looking at, like in the neighborhoods and different things like that, I've been looking at where they're starting to put in more Bitcoin machines
Mm,
and it's in the inner city. And I'm noticing how a lot of us is just walking past it and not really paying attention about what it's for, or don't have any information
good.
about what Bitcoin and stuff is about. So I was trying to
Mm,
open, bring it, make them become aware of what sitting over there in that corner and what's it for, and to open them up to it, you know.
so
But
here
then
we go.
I'm thinking, because I
Mhm.
don't really know how to,
So no,
bring it
that's
to them.
perfect. So you're number one, you're not presenting. Whenever you see somebody and you want to invite them, you want to expose your business to them, you don't have to give them information, facts, and figures. There might be loads of information, but that's not the time or the place. That's definitely not the time or the place to give anyone any information. First of
Oh,
all, they have to come to see the information. So all you're wanting to different, all you need from that person is a contact number of some kind, some way to contact them. That's why social media is real cool, because it's an easy way that people will share their social medias, etc. But how, like, very simple. You're walking down the street, jogging or whatever you do in your local neighborhood. You're speaking to somebody, walking the dog. Nice morning. Yeah. Oh my gosh, have you seen all the stuff they're doing over there with these machines and stuff? What, have you seen them? Yeah, I don't know what they are. I keep seeing this Bitcoin thing. Girl, like me too. Let me tap you into something. You gotta see this. Girl, what is it? Listen, what are you doing tonight at 7? Oh my gosh, you got my number. I've got your number. Okay, let me take your number real quick. I've got to invite you to this because they told us this would happen, but I'm actually seeing it in the flesh. But I'm so happy and grateful I'm on the right side of this. It's actually happening. I mean, I might be a bit much, but you just want to basically, if it comes to the things that are in your surroundings, you're not the only one that can see it. Other people can see it too. So you just want to basically acknowledge that they're seeing what you're seeing. Ask them what they think about it. That's real interesting. Oh, I gotta show you this, girl. Oh no, this is bigger than we thought. Oh, I didn't think it would happen so soon. You're not even giving them information. You're just like you're piquing interest. You're piquing interest. Oh, they said this was gonna happen. Who said? Oh, girl, I gotta tap you in. Oh, listen, I'm in a hurry right now. Look, send me your number real quick. Give me your number, girl. I'm gonna call you, right? I'm gonna text you right now, and I'm gonna call you in an hour. Make sure you keep your evening open. You gotta see this. It's literally, I've been walking away like, oh my God, it's actually happening. You think that's not going to be on this person's mind, or they can't wait till you call them like, it's happening, girl, something's happening. They're going to be on the phone, girl. I know, I just seen Miss Bridget from across the street. Yeah, they've been doing this for a while. I've been wondering what it was, but I didn't know. But she knows. She says she knows something. They said it's happening, girl. I need to know what's happening. I'm gonna see if you can come tonight too. You know.
That makes
So
sense. That makes sense. You got me like, yeah, what is it? What is it?
exactly. You
I
just
like
piquing
that.
interest, right? You always
Okay.
want to pique interest. It's so funny because being around Dr. China, she is the go at this. When we used to be in ATL, let me tell you, ooh, child. We were doing a different business then, but she would literally be on the phone out loud. This is how she would expose her business. She would talk about something out loud, see like that kind of thing, but wouldn't say exactly what it is, but no people are listening. So then we were doing health and wellness, and she'd be like, what? What, she dropped 2 dress sizes? No, girl. Really? In 2 minutes? Girl, what is it? Well, you got it? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to get that. Okay, well, or whatever. Like, she would just do all those kind of things all the time. But you always want to just be piquing interest, right? You know what you know, and you know they don't know, but you know that they can see it's happening. This is it's so right now. It's so simple because of the where we are in the world, because what's happening with the economy, everything that we've spoken about before. We were like Martians. We were so far in the future that you have these conversations. You're like, Bitcoin. They're like, what are you talking about? Digital currency? Oh yeah, whatever. Oh, that's never gonna happen. Now it's everywhere. It's all around us. You know, all the things online shopping, it's not like it's, you know, 1935 when you're talking about Amazon, like ordering things to your door and people are still heavy in the malls. They know all this, they're living it, but what they don't realize is that, first of all, they can be a beneficiary instead of just being a customer on the bottom end. So you're just bringing them into something that they're already aware of, but they're what you call it, they're subconsciously aware of it. They're not, you know, they don't realize that they can be in charge, they can be in control, that they don't have to just have these things happen to them, but they can happen to what's happening, if that makes sense. None of that makes sense. But that's your upper hand. That's where your confidence comes in. So it's, you don't have to know everything. You really don't have, you hardly have to know anything, because you're connected to people who know everything. And all you're doing when you're you know, inviting, is leveraging who you're and what you're connected to. You're never the expert. You know, it's always third party validation. I gotta put you onto this. Oh my gosh, these people, they are like, listen, they blowing my mind. I just got off a call yesterday. Somebody just bought their house out cash. I got off a call yesterday. Somebody made 15K in 15 minutes. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is, you gotta see this. And we've got so many things from trade show now and all the rest of it that you can really expose people to. So that's really good. I want to show you guys some more techniques, but I do want to hear real quick from you guys when it comes to speaking to people, exposing, and anything that you specifically want some help with, and if this has helped what we've, you know, just gone through. So anybody else, when it comes to, you know, do you have any challenges speaking to people in general? And then when it comes to speaking to people in general, if you have no issues like Bridget, but then when it comes to exposing your business, there's a disconnect. There's something that happens that you might want, you know, some pointers on. And then I'm going to show you something. So where is everybody? Sharon, Miss J, Miss Vashti, Mr. A. When it comes to in normal everyday life, naturally engaging, is this, how are you with that on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being hot and 1 being cold?
Well, I don't really have any issues with it, but what I would say, maybe to help somebody who does, is just to be yeah, I think you've already said it, just to be genuine. I've managed to speak to people that I mean, I did say to you last week actually that I've met like just the most random people and just spoken to them just purely because I've had the app open on my phone, or I've just come off of a call and I've said something, I've said a currency pair, and like someone said, oh, do you know about, oh yeah, and it's like, then a light bulb, like, oh, actually, yeah, let me, and it just happens like that. So just be brave with it. I take screenshots a lot of, like, if I do 3 trades positive, for me, my confidence is growing by actually proving what I'm saying I'm doing. So even when I am doing like my small trades, like 20p's, 50p's, when they are growing to like, even if it's just £17, £20 and £30, and I'm doing that a couple of times, that, and I'm showing people that I'm making like £70, £90 in 15 minutes, it's like, do you know what I mean? It helps me to explain the business a bit better, but I don't really, I try not to talk too much about the business as well. I just try to get them on the calls.
There you go.
Try and send them the passes. So I'm just trying to be a bit more proactive with creating my flyers and actually getting the invites out before the time, you know, just trying to be a bit more
organizing. Yeah.
Like I'm the first bit I'm getting there. It's just, I'm not keeping my leads hot. Do you know what I mean? So
that's even good. That's probably a follow-up. We can talk about that a little bit in a bit as well, because that's a good point. But no, you said, well, you told me, you said it to me, because, you know, well, you can tell everyone, it wasn't your intention. You're still, I think, just at 4 weeks rich, and you had no intention of exposing or sharing whatsoever, right? Tell everyone what, like, the way you told me, because I thought that was just amazing.
Yeah, like that wasn't my goal at all. I just wanted to learn from the academy, take my time, because obviously I've traded before, and just like blown big money. So for me, having the education, I just wanted to take my time with that. And like I said, it just happens just naturally. Me just speaking to people and realizing, wait a minute, I've got 5 people messaging me, like, and I'm actually not doing enough with this. Like, what's going on? I could be P. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just need to
You don't even
be.
know what you don't even know what the P's are. You're like, I could be P this and P
I
that.
could be P
You're making me laugh.
if I just was proactive with actually continuing to follow up with people. 1 minute. So I'm setting
No,
my.
that's okay. One thing that I would say is important, guys, when it comes to inviting. So these things are not by happenstance, okay? So you're in a people business, and if you want to attract people to your business, you have to be around people. So you have to go to where the people are. Your business is not, no one knows you've got a business until you let them know you've got a business, right? If you're, that's what we've been talking about, the marketing, etc. But if you just opened, you know, a hair salon, a barbershop, or what have you, you would have to go and get your business. You're not at the point where maybe word of mouth and everything is spreading. You have to go out and get your business. You have to let people know you're there in some way, shape, or form. And it's the same with what you have with your business right now. What does that mean? It means that you have to be visible in various ways. So that day, I don't know if it was the first person that you spoke to, but I know that I met up with you, and I know I've been doing a lot of meetups, you know, with you guys to encourage you guys to do that. Not just, it's not about meeting me, it's getting you guys comfortable with meeting up, meeting people, being in the outside world, doing what you're doing anyway, but doing it in public so that you can be attractive. So naturally that's going to happen. So what happened with Monique, that when we were just out recently, we went to a little, you know, coffee shop, whatever it was. We met up to do the money party. We were trading, we were excited. And somebody in the queue, she comes over and starts telling us a whole life story about stocks and this, that, and the third. And she's someone who is quality. She's genuinely interested. We say quality people join my business every day. You want like-minded people. You want people who are serious, not the ones that you're, you know, running down, you know, your cousin, whoever, and this person and that person, and they feel like they're doing you a favor and you're forcing them just to get on a call and all the rest of it. You genuinely want to be around people who want what it is that you've got, and you're only going to be able to do that by being out there. That's one of the ways. Go ahead, Mrs. J.
Yeah, just touching on what you just said, we me and a few of the ladies, we met up yesterday. I had a friend that I've not seen for ages, and she lives in London, and she came to Manchester this weekend. So we all met up, and Queen Angel, she came to Manchester also with Joy and a few others, and we were all there as ladies with our laptops in this really trendy place. It's a hub that gave us internet and coffee and snacks. It was really nice, and we all kind of like looked the part, and we attracted a lot of interest, because they were thinking, oh, what are they doing on their laptops? You know, we were having such a good time, because you know what Joy is like, she's a bit on the crazy side, so we were really lively, and I think that energy was good, and I think we're going to try and do it again, because we actually put some trades in that, and we were winning, you know, winning trades on the HFX. And just the excitement alone, everyone was kind of like looking over to see, you know, what it was we were doing. And yes, it's a good way of getting interest by not even speaking, just being with ourselves. And it was encouraging, because we learned some tricks, because Joy was showing us some of the things that she's learned, and this other lady was showing us the things that she learned, and we're putting our heads together to say, oh, right, we didn't realize that. Or, wow, you know, and you know, it was a good way of making money, and also, you know, encouraging each other on, you know, it was just a good, I would just advise people to kind of meet up every now and again, or even make it once a week, once a month, whatever it, you know, might be. But I think that's a good way of drawing people to you without being, well, you can be intentional without looking like you're intentional.
No, really good. Listen, you guys, your business is social. You have a very social business. This is something that you can do anywhere. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection. So you're doing what you're doing because that's what you're doing, right? You're growing your account. But you can do that literally anywhere. And there's various places you can get Wi-Fi. Sharon, you know, we went all over the show. We went to beautiful, you know, rooftop places in Clapham, you know, Chelsea, you know, we were all over the show, right? We went to, you know, and we it was fun because we was meeting up, you know, we had normal good energy, but you're around other people. I think the first day we met in Satay, right? It was in
Yeah.
Brixton. And there was a girl, an influencer that was sat on the table next to us. And I ended up speaking to her, you know, when we were leaving, etc. People are nosy. What look, Sharon, talk about that experience. Just when
But
we were going out.
it's quite nice because it's open, and especially when you're with somebody, not by yourself, and you're doing what you're doing, people are interested. You know, when we were in Clapper, remember those two ladies that came and sat there? They couldn't help but wanting
Yeah,
to know
them
what we
two
were doing. Do you remember
English, them two
yeah,
posh girls.
yes,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
I still speak to them.
yeah. Oh, you kept their numbers, yeah.
I speak to, that's the other thing before you continue. Your business isn't wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Some things are going to be slow, but you're building relationships. People sometimes they're just going to watch you for a long period of time, and one day they'll just inbox you saying I'm ready because they've seen you be consistent. Now they're seeing Bitcoin on the news, and they've built a genuine relationship with you, so that trust brings them back to you. So yeah, still I don't expect every single person that I speak to on that day to sign on the dotted line tomorrow, but I
It's
keep
true.
dripping on that.
That's happened a couple of times to me where I've spoken to people, kept their numbers, put them in the impact group. I don't know if everyone knows about the impact group. And I every now and again I'll send them info, and just, you know, screenshots are my favorite. I always send them my US 30 screenshots. And
Results.
sorry?
Yeah, results.
Yeah, and then one day, randomly they'll just ring me, and one particular person just rang me. I was on a Zoom call, and they were saying that thing that was talking about, how do I join? I'm like, what do you mean? Well, how do I join like today? I'm like, oh, okay, just, and I weren't even ready. It's like, oh my God, where's my link? Oh my God, you know, because I just thought this person's not interested.
Yeah.
You know, and so it happens. Sometimes it happens overnight, and sometimes it takes a while for them to think about it, and then just, you know.
Definitely. Go ahead, Sharon. I didn't want to interrupt what you were saying, your flow.
No, I'm more or less finished, but I was saying that, you know, when you are in public spaces, because we're not quiet, people can hear what you're doing, and they want to know. People are nosy. You know,
Yep.
you've got laptops and you're excited because you are making money genuinely. So obviously, you know, what are they doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, let me see. You know, so
And
it is
it
good.
builds your confidence as well, because you realize how attractive what you've got actually is. So if you don't even go out with the intention to even speak to anybody, but you're just out there, you know, it is nice going out in groups and twos and threes, but sometimes it's normal, the world that we live in. If you go into Starbucks now or a Costa Coffee, I don't know if you've ever been in, but you see the most, I mean, there's so many people just on laptops everywhere, like each table by themselves type of thing. It's a normal kind of thing. So it's not something where you're gonna look weird because you've gone in somewhere with a laptop, you know, and you're on a Zoom call or whatever. Like literally, we have so much activity from the huddle. This thing, people are just going to be listening, and you just want to be in. You can just pick a day. Like you say, okay, I'm just going to, on a Saturday afternoon after I've done this and this, I'm going to go and sit in this place. You get to see loads of nice little places as well, and people will listen in. I love being in hair salons, nail places when we've got like the Zoom call, and people will always ask questions. Oh, you know, who are them people from America? Oh, what's that? Or, you know, they just want to know, oh, they're excited, aren't they, etc. And the other thing that you said, Mrs. J, you touched on it. You said most of the inviting that you do is silent. Before you've even opened your mouth, you're attracting people, and that's all inviting is piquing interest and attracting them. So you can't be wanting to sell a dream looking like a nightmare. You have to be very conscious of how you look. You know, people buy you first. So
It's
you know,
true.
when you're out there in the world, don't go with your little mash up phone when you crack up screen trying to show them a screenshot and they can't even see what you're looking at because it looks like, you know, hieroglyphics through all the cracks. You know what I mean? Like, be presentable. People like, it was so funny, you know, going places in London, just going random places, ordering, getting my laptop out. People want to know who is she? Why? Like, why? You know, what is she doing? Like, just that air of mystery. They're literally dying for you to say something or tap them in. Waitresses, do you think waitresses want to be waitresses? You had the audacity to come up in their spot, right? And you're not even paying the food bill. I love telling them that. Oh, I'm not paying. When they ask me what I want, I say, oh, well, let me see what Millie's gonna get me. Who's Millie? Oh, Millie Mills, one of my millionaire friends. Oh, you don't see it? Oh, tap that button right there. And I make them do it. I've done it. I did it in West End. Tap that button. There you go. Oh, you just made £10. How? Because you tap the button. What do? You're a student, right? Oh, listen, let me tap you into this tomorrow. There's my card. Right now, I'm making me money. I can't talk to you right now, but you can jump on tomorrow, see for yourself. Never be thirsty either. Like peak interest, almost take the thing away, give them whatever they need, get their information, but you don't need them. You're making your money. They want to be doing what you're doing. So a lot of it, what you said, it's what you call it. It's non-verbal before it's verbal. Environments like them two girls and whoever. I mean, there's literally so many. I grew my business over the summer. Summer months are great because obviously everybody's out and everybody wants to be out. Doesn't mean you can't go out when in the winter. So definitely continue to meet up. So the other thing before we wrap, how you can do the same thing, be around people, but on the inside, and how you can have more reach. There's that online social media again. Social media. It's a really great tool, and also using automation. So let me show you. I wanted to find a Maya's video. This is a great way to leverage your time. So this is an addition. It's not instead of. So if you go to an establishment or wherever you go, you're limited to whoever you can see at that one time, right? But you can literally, so right now, I'm gonna just show you some examples. Let me share my phone. Let me show you what a day in the life looks like, right? And it's quick. So before you even go anywhere, what am I doing? Back to the Zoom. I'm gonna literally go on my IG screen. Okay. So your inbox should look like there's already people coming back to me that I DM'd from ages ago. We had a call today, an hour before the call. Look, you can see all this. Hey, Queen. Hey, whatever the name is, put the first name. Every single one of them will say the same message. What you doing right now? What you doing in 10 minutes, etc. But I've already messaged these people. So let's go to maybe the top of one of these trails. Let me see. And you want people to respond. What did some guy say? Ha, 40K in 80 days. I said, absolutely, that was a 50% error. Come and see the software, blah, blah, blah. He don't think he ain't going to be watching me. I don't even know who the heck Liam is or how we ended up being in contact, Liam. Let's see. Oh, gosh, what's going on? And he does Forex and education as well for the cheek of it. Anyway, so, and he added me. Right, let me see. What am I doing? So, okay. So literally, there's people everywhere that want to do what you're doing. So there's different ways that I go, through different people's, people who follow certain influencers or comment certain things or whatever. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of people online. So on the 9th of September, I've messaged this person, the same message that I've messaged 50 people, because that's the minimum. That's the most you can message at one time. And that's, take me like 50 minutes to do this. So I sent them all the same message. It was Thursday. Happy Thankful Thursday, Boss Queen. And then send them this message. Oh, is it going to play?
Hey, oh my God, I was literally scrolling through the gram just right now and I came across your page and I was like, wow, you would be so amazing at what I do.
Is it
My name is
freezing?
Miss Maran UK. I'm currently in sunny Manchester, England, and I've been transforming people's
Let me
lives and
take the
bank accounts
Wi-Fi
for
off.
the last 5.
Okay, let me try it again.
Hey, oh my God, I was literally scrolling through the gram just right now and I came across your page and I was like, wow, you would be so amazing at what I do. My name is Miss Maran UK. I'm currently in sunny Manchester, England, and I've been transforming people's lives and bank accounts for the last 5 years, literally showing people how to turn, whether it's a smartphone, a laptop with a Wi-Fi connection, into an ATM machine, right? We got smart watches these days, even smart homes. So why not our money be smart, right? Well, I would love to invite you to a webinar I'm having tonight at 9 p.m. with my team, where we're showing people just like you how to create home-based business and work remotely from anywhere in the world. Listen, it's going to blow your mind, but I just want to know if you're interested. So hit me up, reply to this, and just say you're interested, and I'll send you all the information. Look forward to connecting. Hey, oh my God.
Okay, so that was literally verbatim a video that I think it was Maya that did one, and I just said everything that she said and sent it. The goal was to be personable, engaging, you know, let them know, edifying them. Oh my God, wow, what you're doing is amazing. China always leaves with congratulations. People are like, oh my God, congratulations, because they don't hear congratulations. They're like, wow, you're doing so well. Wow. I'm gonna give you some verbiage what she just gave us the other day. And then that, look, hey, have a nice day too. Sometimes people just like the fact that you've just about to say have a nice day, and sometimes at the moment that'll be it. But listen, I will drip. You're gonna hear from Miss UK, right? You are definitely gonna hear from Miss UK when anything's going, I let them know. Sorry.
So you're sending this to their DM?
Yes.
You're
so
sending
these
this message?
are
Oh, okay.
Yes, I've sent it to probably
Which I
thousands.
think is
There you go. Thankful Thursday.
That's a really
Hello.
good idea, because normally people just message you and it's a bit annoying. Hey, and it's like, oh, what do you want now? So I guess
it's a little bit more personal. Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit more personal. Now we've got the challenge. It's even, a great thing to invite people to. So let's see, which is the one. So I've just done this one for the challenge.
Hey, it's your girl, Miss Maren UK, the British Bitcoin Bay, and who is ready to take the Merry Christmas Crypto Challenge? Yes, over the next 90 days, me and my rich friends will be doing a 90-day Merry Christmas Crypto Challenge. Welcome to the new month of Stacktober. It literally starts today. Yes, today. Go ahead and click the link in the bio and get 100% breakdown of 100% of the facts. We're talking about taking, fellas, a pair of Jordans, ladies, bundles before the installation, up to a brand new Range Rover. Want to know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and DM me quick, Crypto90, yes, Crypto90, so that you can take the Merry Christmas Crypto Challenge and be saying Merry Crypto with me and the squad. Let's go, join the tribe.
So that's not a one-on-one message. That's something I put.
Hey. The British Bitcoin Bay, and who is ready to take the 90-day Merry Crypto Christmas?
Well, can you show me how to do the phone? I want to know how to do that, to do the phone. The talking phone. I can't hear you.
Did we do that one?
Yeah, we did that. We did that on our first call. You're right. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it's on YouTube, so you can watch it back. So you go through all of these DMs, there's list messages I didn't know of an hour ago. But I sent we had a watch party earlier, so I just yeah, I didn't know her. Trail genuinely see the man.
You want to watch party, Dr. China?
Nothing particularly special about her. I did a watch party today, as we promoted yesterday, and it's in our Rich Impact channel, in our Rich Manchester channel, and in the Trade Show channel. We had a watch party for the Money After Party, as we do after all the money meetups every day.
You mean the Trade Show?
Oh, yeah. So I messaged them on the 5th of September. Yeah, after the trade show, we had a watch party for playing back the call from Sunday. So I messaged her on the 15th of September, like I messaged everybody else. I'd sent her that video, let's connect. I sent her this, perfect day to boss up. What's this? Is there anything else on there? Yeah, just a post that I put up. I tag people a lot. Like if I've got you can only tag 10. So let's see, can you see this?
I don't know how to tag people.
Put out and then put their name. So this was basically
Okay.
letting them know about the money after party on my stories. So basically I'm dripping on her. I'm not even particularly I'm not even conscious that I'm speaking to this girl called Raquel. She's just somebody out of the many people that I've messaged, and I'll just grab, you know, some names.
Oh, so you can just tag like that's a good idea. So I've seen loads of people on Instagram that I'm interested in. So you can
Hey,
just tag them.
yeah,
Right,
but you
okay.
do build a relationship, so I don't just start tagging her randomly. I've,
No,
you
no,
know,
no, of course.
you know, I've started building a rapport since the 15th of
Yeah.
September. So today she bit. I sent her that video, the one where we just talked about the challenge with, the one that I posted today. That one.
It should.
It explains everything in the video, and I'm like, hey Raquel, I seen as soon as I sent it, I saw that she saw it, so I just said, hey Raquel, how's your day going? Nothing to do with my business. Just you know, that's what you would say to somebody if you in normal life, right? You wouldn't say, hi, do you want a 6.7? You'd say, how are you doing? So she said, hello, how can I help you? And going good, right? So how can she help me? Oh, Raquel, you do jest. So I just said, what are you doing tonight at 6:30? Forgetting that she's not in this time zone, but it was like 30 minutes away. But I'd already had this message. It's all automation. It's copy and paste. I've sent the same message to everyone. We started a 90-day challenge today. It's late 40K by Christmas, tap in. And then I've gone, while I'm talking to her, because you want to have a little bit of a personal thing to say, so I'll tap on her page. Why is it not working? I'll tap on her page. And then I'll just like, oh, sorry, that's really loud. I'll just look at her bio, see what she does. Retailer, owner of whatever, she's a boutique. Oh, she does TLC. I didn't even see that. So she's in network marketing. That's the network marketing company. Oh, she's about this life. That's why she's signing up. She knows. See, quality people joining my business every day, professional networkers. So anyway, I just like the first 3 pictures. I like them first 3. I didn't really watch them. Just looked like loads of pictures of myself. Sorry for that music that keeps coming on. So and then I just said, love your profile. You look like you'd be great at what I do. Something like that. So she's like, well, what do you do? So you think I'm gonna explain in the DMs? Fam, I got a call at 6:30. Come and see, innit? I let her know a little bit. Anyway, okay, nice. I said, and then we were literally on Millie when this was happening. So I was just kind of tapping it back and forth. So now she wants to know if I'm a real person, which is smart because there's a lot of robots in the DMs, right? And people that are robots, they message you in a certain way. It's never personal. It's like the first word is hi and personal. Then it's like some long message about growing your thing from this to this. And have you ever heard of Bitcoin mining or whatever it is? So she wanted to see I'm a real person. She's done the business on Instagram. I said, yeah, whatever. Do you have an iPhone? I sent her my number first, asked her for hers, but still sent her mine. And so, yeah, she proceeded to text me. She got on the call. She's, you know, where is she? She's in my phone somewhere here now. Somewhere. Oh, this is her. I've not even saved the number yet. So yeah, that's tonight. She's already asking the right questions to do with getting started, investing, whatever. And I did not know this girl in my consciousness an hour ago. Or an hour before this. So that was just before the call she got on, and there you go. So that just shows you that it works, but it doesn't work because you message one person one time on one random day. Like, you're consistent. So that's my job. My job is to wake up and connect with 50 new people.
Cryptocurrency giveaway.
Sorry, let me off this. It's coming. It's really loud. But yeah, what did I want? Any questions about that first? And then this last thing. Any questions, comments, concerns? Can you guess what the homework's gonna be?
Flyer. I made my Christmas flyer while we were on here.
Look at you multitasking.
I just put mine. I just did just took a picture and took the background out of it and just dropped it there. And I could just text above and below when I send it.
Is that got a video on it?
No, it was the, you know.
You want to show us? I'm not sure what you mean. Anyone got any questions about the video? You want to make sure your lighting's good. You want to make sure that you want to keep your videos less than a minute long, because if you're sending them on social media like Instagram, then you can't send anything to anybody that's more than a minute. Probably why I have to talk quite quickly to get in what I want to say. The verbiage, I get it from Perfect 10. Okay,
This is
this
this
one.
one.
Okay, awesome. Yeah,
So
definitely
I
make
guess
sure you
I do
guys,
like a text, whatever. Yeah. But
yeah,
my
make sure
hand,
you
Oh,
guys.
that's good.
yeah.
So this is for the challenge. So you want to say I took the challenge. So you're inviting people to take the challenge with you. You want to post that. Okay. As far as inviting, when it comes to the video, because I want you all to do the video. This is your homework. So you're going to do a 60-second video, up to 60 seconds. Your lighting should be clear. You should be visually appealing. Yeah, have some kind of visual impact. So no chapped lips, matter in your eye, things of that nature. Make sure that you are presentable. Yeah, your breath can be bad. No one can smell it through the phone, so that's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, when it comes to your verbiage, just be, you know, clear on what you're saying. So make sure you say your name. So who are you? You know, you have to introduce yourself. If you're meeting this role, you know, you're digitally meeting this person for the first time. You want to say what you do in a nutshell. Okay, so you can look at, I'll put my video. Oh, where can I put it? I don't want to just drop it in our chat.
Put it in okay,
Maybe I just will.
Just
Maybe I'll just drop it
why
in our
can't you
chat.
just drop it into this link now, into the finger link, into the Zoom?
No, how do you, it's a video. It's a video, it's not a link, it's a video. So you can't
Just
post
like
videos on.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you say, well, yeah, you say who you are, what it is that you do. You compliment them before you even say that. So the first thing you want to do is lead with a compliment. It's all about them before you've even said who you are. Oh my God, wow. I've just been scrolling through the gram or whatever it is. It might not be on Instagram. You're sending it this person. Oh, congratulations. Oh my gosh, you've been doing so well with your ex. Oh my gosh, I love your profile. You'd be so good at what I do. You know, that's always a good line. You will be so good at what I do. Okay. Who are you? I am X, you know. I'm currently working on an amazing project with Bitcoin and helping others to do the same or whatever. You don't want to say, you don't want to give too much of the game away. Yeah. And then you always want to invite. This is the point of this is that you're inviting them to something. So at the end of it, and this is why you want to have activities to invite them to. So you know that we have a call Monday to Thursdays trade show. But you also want to have other things, opportunity calls. I would really love to invite you to come and get 100% of the facts. I would really want you to come and see, you know, X, Y, Z. So let me give you this verbiage. It's a lot when you write it down, but Dr. China gave us this. Oh no, I just pulled my bookmark out. This was for the chairman, you know, the leaders in our community to basically attract influencers to the challenge. But I thought I would share it with you, being that is the benefit of, you know, the fact that I'm able to have access to those calls, that I can bring the information back to you, the things that we discussed. So this is literally, she said, this is how you attract a China bosses. Okay, so this is also for a video, but it's a bit of a longer video. But let me just read it. So because it's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, hey, what's up? This is your girl, Miss UK. Listen, I'm excited for us to connect. I don't normally do stuff like this, but I promise you, when I saw what you were doing, it absolutely motivated me to reach out because I know that you would absolutely crush what I'm doing. Let me show you something real quick, okay? I'm so excited about what I'm doing right now. And when I saw your profile, I knew you would be perfect fit for what I'm doing. If you're looking for a way to make more money, this might interest you. The video is going to be real short, and I hope it makes sense to you. Let's connect once you watch it, okay? Now, this is a video breaking down the plan, you know, breaking down the 10% trading plan, because this is for the 90-day challenge. Now, what I'm about to show you right now, we've actually already been doing. Paid off homes and student loan debt and purchased brand new cars from this same exact system I'm about to show you right now. I'm excited that I position myself to buy a house cash, no mortgage. So what I'm going to show you is already working over the next 90 days. What's that? And over the next 90 days, me and my team of 6- and 7-figure earners are going to be helping a few others to do the same thing. Not sure if you're familiar with Forex and cryptocurrency. We have a formula that's absolutely, oh wait, what have I written here? Not sure if you're familiar with Forex and cryptocurrency or not, but we have a formula that's absolutely undeniable. Check this out. We show people how to take an account of $300 and how growing it. In fact, I don't feel like I'm saying it in the right way. I want to just give it you, let me give it you from the horse's mouth. I think it would be a lot more effective. So, anyone got any questions while I bring this up real quick? I hope I've still got it up. It would be easier. It would be a lot easier because I literally just wrote that out yesterday. Is this it? No. Yes. That's probably going to need a refresh now.
I believe you are, but I could be wrong.
Perfect.
Day 28, day 30. You'll learn over the period of time.
This is the G.
Somebody that just purchased a car from this.
So
confidence right now.
Getting a sneaky peek at some chairman training.
All the time.
We'll wrap up after this.
They be like, congratulations on what? You be so.
Okay.
I leave with congratulations all the time. You met them online, but get their phone number. How can you have a conversation with them so that you guys can really connect and build up a rapport to see genuinely, meaningfully, if this is a good fit or not? Hey, listen, I was just checking out yours. First of all, congratulations. I leave with congratulations all the time. I leave with congratulations all the time.
Take notes.
They'll be like, congratulations on what? You'd be so surprised how many people that are doing a great job that never hear it. Oh my goodness, I just saw your social media. I recognize that you did X, Y, and Z. Every time your content comes up, I'm so inspired by it. You know, I when I saw you go across my timeline, I was like, wait a minute, she'll be a great fit for this. You'll be a great fit for this. You'll be amazing at what I do.
Sound familiar?
Genuinely. So now they're like, well, what do you do? This is a perfect time. Hey, listen, I know we both probably have a whole lot going on, but this is probably something you're going to want to see. You got about 10 minutes. I want to show something to you. I don't really know when I have 10 minutes, yada, yada. So then bam, here's what you want to do. You want to create a quick video that's breaking it down, that's you with confidence. I don't know what you're going to do if you don't feel like you have the most confidence right now. But it's important in this moment that they see you. If it wasn't the next future chairman on this call, then what I would be doing is I would be saying to them to share their leaders video. But this is the next chairman that's on the call. And if you're serious about that, then you got to be able to at least do this. Hey, what's up? This your boy, Kirk. And I'm excited that we had a chance to just connect. I don't normally do stuff like this, but I promise you, when I saw what you were doing, it absolutely it motivated me to reach out because I know you would crush what I'm doing. Let me show something to you real quick. You notice how I didn't say a name, but I curated the conversation to be generalized, but also very specific because that's just what I told the person in text. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Kirk, man. I'm excited. You know, I'm excited about what I'm doing right now. When I saw your page, when I saw your profile, when I saw what you were doing, I knew you would be a perfect fit for what I'm doing. If you're looking for a way to make more money, this might interest you. This video going to be really, really short, and I hope it makes sense to you. Let's reconnect once you watch it. Intro. The next thing you want to do, drop some bombs. Why? Because you got to keep their attention. You know, what I'm about to show you right now, we've actually already been doing. We got a few people that are in a position right now. They're about to buy a home. Somebody that just purchased a home. Somebody that just purchased a car from the same exact system that I'm about to show you right now. I'm excited. I've been able to do fill in the blank. So what I'm going to show you is it's already working. And over the next 90 days. Me and my team of 6- and 7-figure earners are going to be helping a few more people to do the same thing. Not sure if you're familiar with Forex or not, but we have a formula that is absolutely undeniable. Check this out. We show people to take an account from $300 and how growing at 10% a day could absolutely put them in a position to have a very merry crypto Christmas. You may not know anything about crypto, but trust me, you'll learn over the period of time of us working together. It's a big deal and people are making a lot of money. But our secret formula, our success formula, our special formula, hello, is absolutely helping people to win. So this is what happens. And you do exactly what you've seen me do with that 10% trading plan, probably 100 times now. There's a formula in how I break it down.
This is important.
From 300, I go to the first 3 days. From the first 3 days, I then go over to what they're going to have by the time they're at day 7. From day 7, I then go to what they have by day 14. From day 14, I go to what they have by day 21, day 28, day 35, day 42. Does that make sense? I let them know what the potential could be by 60 trading days. 60 trading days is more like 90 real days because we only trade a few days a week. So my question to you, and I need you to respond to me because we only have a few spots left, is if I could show you a way to take a $300 trading account with no experience at all to $40,000 in the next 90 days, would you be interested? That's sexy. It's simple.
Real.
It's attractive.
That's fire.
If I could show you how to take a $300 trading account to $40,000, that means you got 50% error. But I'm confident that with our banking tools that I want to show you when you have a moment that we could sit down and connect, because I would need your attention for that. I just wanted to see if you would be a good fit for it. I believe you are, but I could be wrong. Write that down. I believe you
That
are,
right
but
there.
I could be wrong.
That right.
I just
there.
wanted to see if you would be a good fit for this. I believe you are, but I could be wrong. That was giving them an opportunity to be like, whoa, no, you're right. I'm a good fit. Now they want to be a good fit. Now they're qualifying themselves to be a good fit. I believe you are, but I could be wrong. I just wanted to see if you would be a good fit for this. This video should be no more than 5 minutes. They don't have more time than that.
Ooh,
Introduction.
child. Okay, there you go.
Vague but specific.
Boom, boom, and boom. Oops. Yes, so there you go. That feedback real quick, and then we're about to wrap up, because let me tell you, that right there, wherever she's got, I want it. Like, it's the confidence. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on here. Everything's repeating on me. The confidence, the boldness, like, she don't sound like she's begging anyone for anything. Like, these people that show up in her DMs like crazy, and you can see why. She's put that consistency in, she's put herself in environments where, always willing to learn, self-develop. A lot of this stuff doesn't come out of her own mind. It's what's, what works out there. The things I've shown you, I didn't show you because I made it up. I just did what is working. So if you want the same thing to work, if you do it, you're going to have your own personality, your own spin on it. Some feedback though on that Dr. China training right there. I hope you guys made notes.
But you've got the recording, haven't we? So
yeah, this will go on YouTube. Any feedback on anything that she said? What was your thoughts? What did you like the best? Nothing. No one's got anything to say. No feedback. No thoughts. So you guys awake? Are you guys still there?
I quite like
We're
it.
still here in the wait.
Oh, go on. Yeah, I really like the way she made people feel, oh, I want to qualify. How dare you say that I'm not going to be a good fit? It's kind of like playing with people. It's mind games, isn't it? But in a good way.
No, it's not mind games. It's qualifying.
Yeah, well,
she didn't say, I don't. Did you write it down? Definitely write this down. She said, I think that you could be a good fit, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's what I liked. It's like making you feel, making the person think, well, I'm a good fit.
Yeah, they'll let you know right there if there's even any point in going on, because if they ain't a good fit, then they'll probably tell you they're a good fit, and that's fine, because like you said, I believe you could be a good fit, but I could be wrong. So then they're gonna, are you a good fit? Is this before you even waste any more time showing or inviting or, you know, whatever. And this is a real boss type invite. This is not even for the average person. This is for real quality people, for people that, you know, really should be interested in making some money, you know, and seeing what it is that you've got because of your posture as well, you know, because of your posture, the way how you've, you know, positioned and propositioned it. So that's some real good training right there, you know, always giving value, but, you know, be willing to take, when we say take it away, that it's not mutually, you got to make a decision, but it's going on regardless of you. It's working. Look, this is what we've got. It's unique to us. It's the everything that she said verbatim. Like, I'm going to be going over this because, you know, it didn't sound like a lot when she said it, but when I wrote it all down, I was like, Lord have mercy. You know, it's a lot, but I know that there's some key things, knowing that the exclusivity of our product. So we're talking about the trading plan, you know, making sure that you're giving, what does she call it? She says dropping bombs, but testimonies that it's already working, you know, giving some facts and figures out the gate about it. Like the way how she breaks down the plan as well is intentional. So she does first 3 days, then I'm going to be doing this anyway a lot. So most of the presentations and things that I'll be doing will be off the plan, the breakdown. That's it. Like what Miss Break Bread just did. So I don't know if you caught that Miss Break Bread. She did the first 3 days, day 7, day 14, day 21, day 35, and then day 60, basically. That's how she, like, what they'll have on those specific days. And then go into like that, what you actually did, because you've shown that it was working for you, basically. But no, it's really good. Anyone got any other feedback? Any questions? Remember, your homework is to do a video, do an invite video.
I'm all good, thank you, Miss UK.
Yay! Any takeaways? What was your biggest takeaways from this? Drop them in the chat as well for us in the community. Your takeaways from today's session. You guys are so quiet. I don't understand it.
How long you said that? You said the max on the inviting video? It shouldn't even be like a minute, should it?
No.
1 minute?
So, yeah, up to a minute. So it can, you can't send it if it's anything over that. So yeah, up to a minute long. So, you know, obviously you're inviting them, you're leading with the compliment, and you know why you even talking to them. Those, make sure you took down those key points. This will be going on YouTube. I'll drop it in tomorrow, so you can go back if but make sure you are making notes on these sessions as well. You know, that this will just be a great fit. You'll be great at what I do, what you do, who you are, and you know where you can come and basically see more. You know, I always want them to have something to respond to, so I always give them a call to action. I always say, you know, respond to this, I'm interested, or something like that. And it's never too bad. You'll can watch it again. I'll drop it in there. I wish I had Amaya's. I might get Amaya to send me hers again, because I did mine. I loved it. It was just real natural and engaging. You literally feel like she just made the video for you. So, you know, I did the same. I've done a few.
I think I have it here.
You do? Oh,
let me just, 1 second. Let me
send
just.
it to me. If
second.
you can you share it on the screen, and then we'll wrap.
Yeah, let me just go there for 1 second.
No problem. Bridget, you good? Sharon, everyone good?
Hold on.
Good. I just
Miss Break Bread, send it to me on Telegram if you can. That'll be perfect.
Yeah, that would be good.
So we'll drop them in the community. Bridget, what was that?
I was saying I just need to go back and look at the beginners business things that you dropped.
Hello, I happened to be browsing on Instagram and I came across your page and I said, wow, you will be perfect. Hello, I happened to be browsing on Instagram and I came across your page and I said, wow, you will be perfect for the opportunity that I'm a part of. My name is Amaya Jackson. I have been transforming the lives of people all around the world for the past 2 years, showing individuals how to make money on their laptops and their cell phones and create home-based businesses remotely from home or anywhere in the world. I'm having a free webinar with my team tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I wanted to personally invite you. Let me know if you're interested.
So engaging. I literally feel like she's talking just to me. I love it. So yeah.
To Miss UK. Who else?
Yeah, I'll drop. You can send it to me. I'm gonna put them. I'll put it with. It's not weird. I'll put it with the other one, the one that I in there.
Did you get it now? You should have got it now. I just sent it.
Yeah, something came through. Something just came through. So thank you. What do you guys think about Amaya's? It's the same, literally the same information, just gonna be different from different people and personalities. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. What you guys think?
I thought it was nice.
Real nice, right? Real, just engaging, personal. Anyone else? This is gonna help you guys with yours.
What I was saying before I got before I was asking, I would have to go back and look at all of the things that you already dropped, starting the beginning classes for business beginning. I'd have to go back and look at what we're in, right?
Not to do no to for today.
Like setting up the video and all of this. What we doing?
You definitely can, and you know I always suggest watching back anything you've missed. But each session is unique. What's session? You didn't have to do last week's session. It's not consecutive like that. They are all linked, but we haven't spoken about inviting in any of the other sessions. So today, the fact that you came today, you're able to do you know what we spoke about today, if that makes sense. Definitely in your own time, you know, go back. But today we focused on inviting for the first time. We didn't focus on that any other day. So everything that we did today, you've gotten for the first time, so you're caught up on today's session. And so what we do after each session is we practically apply what we've learned. So today we learned how to invite, and we showed different ways of how to do that. So what you guys are going to go and do now is record a 60-second video, make sure that the lighting's good, that you look presentable, and invite, do a video, an automated video inviting everyone. So you're speaking directly like you're speaking to one person. So the video you saw from Amaya and me, I did one video, but I've sent it probably 1,000 times. Amaya probably sent us 10,000 times. Amaya has a huge conversion ratio when she's on Facebook with her videos, you know, on people's, she has at least, you know, several leads a day, at least 10 leads a day, you know, getting on her calls and things. Most of her business that she built offline. So she's consistent. She's in DMs every day. You know, I've learned a lot from her. So I do what works. So it's working for her. I can do it. I got social media. I got a camera on my phone. So then why can't I do exactly what she's doing? If I want the results, you do what the people are doing that are getting results. So yeah, that's what you guys will be doing. A quick video, less than a minute long. And then we'll all look at it next week. You don't have to wait till next week either. If you want, you can send it to me in the week. You can drop it in the chat. And then yeah, send it out. I mean, just have fun with it. Be out there inviting, be out there sharing, be out there just living your best business life, right? And attracting people. So anyone got any questions, anyone unsure on anything, the video or anything at all?
No, that's fine, thanks. That was good.
Okie dokie, guys. Well, we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Ms. UK. As always, we appreciate your time and your effort that you take to make us successful in our own business. We appreciate you, and we honor you, and we thank you for working with us.
Won't get to see Odia?
Absolutely.
Won't
Thank
get to see
you.
Odia?
Huh?
We won't get to see your video?
No, I was just taking the time to honor and thank Miss UK.
That's okay. Okay. All right.
I sent who a video? Yeah, I played it. You want me to play it
again? Video.
Yeah, you want me to play it again? I'll play it again.
Yeah, we didn't see it.
No, she hasn't got a video. You're gonna all make videos. It's the homework just got set. So None of you guys have videos.
Oh, okay.
She showed us Amaya's video.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought
Yeah.
she was in the video. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
you're gonna be able to show us your video. I'm excited.
Who?
Miss J, I sent you a video. Well, I sent you Amaya's video, Miss J.
Oh, thank
Awesome.
you. Thank you so much, oh dear. Oh, you're
Okay,
such a sweetie.
Okay.
Thank
you.
I look forward
you.
to it. And any catch up on homework, your flyers and everything, don't forget. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye, everybody.